Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood and the Omega storyline, and we have just completed Deltascape version 4.0. So let us check. We have a level checker here who seems to that I can talk to. I have not yet, so I figured we'd do it now. Delta 4 eliminated. No more Deltascape subjects remain. Initiating world shutdown. Okay. We beat Delta. Good. But yeah, those fights are a lot more interesting than the previous 8-mans, I think. I had a lot of fun with them. Alright. Alpha. Hey, Alpha. Ravinous, thank the gods you're safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. Huh. Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean this area is no longer the Deltascape? Beep. Deltascape complete. Shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Bloop. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I say things are proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. Yep, let's get out of here. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. It's true. When's the monkey wrench going to get thrown into all this? "'Tis well that thou harborest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its tests in complete secrecy, unbeknownst to all. Yet not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou truly? The instrument of mortals' triumph, or the bait that lureth them unto the abyss? Huh, thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but watch and wait. Outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test. Subject Alpha Group members to severe subject Alpha Group member to severe stress. Searching database for suitable events. Suitable event. Boop. Event found. The death of a comrade. Uh-oh. Could it be trying to kill somebody next time? Okay, but we're outside at least. Alright. or it may project an illusion of, or create someone just for them to die that we know. Anyway, for all Garland's whining, I was cooperative and helpful, was I not? I look forward to many more such forays together, hero. Quay. It feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. You did well too, Alpha, fearlessly going into battle whenever you were called upon. We're glad to have you with us. Speaking of which, are you comfortable joining us out here? Take that as a yes? I'll take that as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment's respite. But mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous. Anything new to say, Nero? Nope. Alright. Right then, let's head back to Rogger's Reach. Jesse will want to know exactly what we've been up to. Okay. No, not teleport. Return is cheaper. Return. Get to there quickly. And finish up the Deltascape story. So are they going to go next to Epsilon, or are they going to work back and we do Gamma? Because if it goes Delta, Gamma, Beta, the one that would be missing is Alpha. So that would be my guess, is they'll do Gamma next. Plus it would be more of a tournament bracket. So that, and I'm fond of that, because Tournament Arc! Alright. How would Alpha react to seeing a normal Chocobo, I wonder? That's a good question. Quay? I don't see Jesse to talk to specifically. Oh, Magitech Terminal here? Boop. Initializing. No data available. Closing session. Boop. Alright. Whatever that's for. Welcome back, Ravinous. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear it, our investigation would have long since ground to a halt without you. I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. What with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone. Irresponsible doesn't even begin to describe it. You didn't tell her? I did, after a fashion. Though I may have exercised some executive discretion. I'm no stranger to your lone endeavors or your habit of confusing personnel and company interests. But just because you've always done things a certain way, it doesn't make it the right way. And until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. But such irksome matters aside, aren't you the most adorable little thing? He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he basically is part of the family. And why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets. Oh, you can't be... What the seven hells has gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologize, but I will not have you comment on our guests' marketability. Where are Biggs and Wedge? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they said they were scouting Omega's control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. Though we have all the necessary permissions, the area is technically a theater of war, and one littered with unknown alien artifacts to boot. Something may well have befallen them. We'd best take the Excelsior and go find them. Oh, leaving again so soon? Nero, Ravinous, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. Consider it done. I shall bring him back even if I have to drag him by the goggle straps. Quick! Want to come along, eh? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse is likely to take a mold of you. Right, let's get moving. I'll bring the airship to Gridania. Wait for me at the landing. Nero could go there now, I guess? Well, technically he's done it before, or so. For our esteemed president thinks he's heard the last of this, he's wrong. But our people's safety comes first. Take care, alright? Okay. So, we're going to teleport to Gridania. Make quick work of this travel. Because luckily we'll be right at the Aetheryte and we can just go right to the airship landing. So quick hop and jump and we're over there. I'm not a singer. But Aetheryte, airship landing. Poof. There we go. Another chance to board the famous Enterprise Excelsior. Aren't I a lucky boy? Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste to the Cartno Flats. Off we go. This light's weird for casting shadows, especially when I talk with my hands. Alright, we're here. Go on ahead to the control room, Ravinous. We'll follow as soon as we moor the Excelsior. Not like I know what I'm doing to do that. Poof. Man, I just keep teleporting, don't I? Teleport. Oh, do I actually get to walk around in here? Seems to be... With what? Oh, no, I've walked around here before. But what? What the hell is one of these doing in here? He is unconscious. Better than dead. How did one of these things get in here? At least it's dead, maybe. 7 hells, Biggs, Wedge! Are you alright? Answer me! Chief? Ravinous? A monster appeared out of thin air. Targets exhibit vital signs. Mission failed. However, Alpha Group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled. Omega. You set that thing upon them? Affirmative. I am able to create simple life forms instantaneously at any temporal or spatial coordinate. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you. However, They are more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. I could instigate a massacre at any time, and you'd be powerless to prevent it. Do I detect a shift in policy? Quantity over quality? Negative. My objective remains unchanged. Evolution through formidable opposition. However, in the case of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly. Those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings, who triumphed in the face of apparent and impossible odds, who performed what are popularly termed miracles. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I brought you to my domain. Huh. So putting on a show at the yawn and planting Alpha in her midst was but a part of your grand plan? By your victories, you have demonstrated the self-same anomaly. You are fit to remain my subjects. You will continue participating in my experiment. Withdraw, and I will commence the extermination of your kind. This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy to all life upon this star. It would seem we have much to ponder, but first things first, we must tend to our friends. Quickly, help me carry them. Man, Alpha glared at Omega. Never seen a Chocobo glare at somebody before. Alright. Just Nero here? Do we have any other NPCs? No? Okay. Garland and Alpha took our two wounded to the Conjurers Guild. The chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I shall take myself there too. You, meanwhile, are returned to Rogger's Reach and report to Jesse. Okay. I'm not going to... I'll go ahead and teleport, not use my return. Move quickly! Quickly now! Quickly! Okay. Alright, and we're here. And we're going over here. Alright. Ravinous, I heard there was trouble. What in the seven hells happened? Omega attacked him. What? Omega loosed a fiend on Biggs and Wedge? Toying with people's lives like it was all a game. This is madness. Sir, will they be all right? The worst is past, but they still drift in and out of consciousness. They'll remain in the Conjurer's care for a time. And all we can do is wait and pray. Bah! God strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I should never have... Should never have what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there was no other way to defeat Shinryu. But is it truly any better? All of mankind is being held to ransom, and as the one who activated Omega, I bear the responsibility. The responsibility? Just the kind of thing I knew you would say. You're deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. The old you would have understood this far better. He only looked forwards and gave himself wholly to science. And then you changed. You styled yourself a pacifist and started spouting tripe about the proper use of technology. 'Twas in the wake of your old man's mishap at Bonzja, I believe. Bozja. Calm yourself. All I wish to say is, embrace who you are, a man who devotes his mind to making the impossible possible. With little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we have no recourse but to continue participating in Omega's tests. Assuming Megastormer has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you the best I know how. That said, it will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grace, old friend. So please, for Biggs and Wedge, and for all of us, don't lose. Quay! I reckon little scamp is trying to encourage us. We've fallen far indeed to earn its pity, said the former tribunus. Until such time as Omega next extends us an invitation, you will find me analyzing the data from our investigation. Good evening to you. Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there as I extract it. Feel free to refer to it whenever the occasion arises. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must all see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend. We'll get through it together, somehow or other. Okay. And that seems to be the end of the Deltascape. And see, does he have anything in here? Well, initializing, welcome. How may I assist you today? Read Omega Records. Technologist Record 1. Okay, these I don't need to read because they're a lot of data. But if you want the lore, there's a Magitech terminal. Also, we should have the Omega Parts Exchange, where we can turn everything we've been collecting into gear. The early model tombstone. That would be for the weapon. Let's go over here. Oh, it would be you who would have it, right? Sundries. Okay, you don't have the weapon yet, I think. Okay, the reason for that should be a weapon, but I do not have access to it just yet, because I don't think it's going to be in the game for another 2 weeks, as this is July 4th, the day Omega Normal has been put out. Savage is in 2 weeks when the weapon should be available, and we will come back and continue the Omega story when, let's see, the next Omega story should be in about 6 months or so. But I will be back so we can record that as well as whenever they put out new content, I'll make another video for you guys. Or a series, multiple videos. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, give a like, any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Until next time, later.